Welcome to Rewind the Podcast. What's up, everybody, and welcome back.
Who cares about all that? Hilary Duff reposted me! Welcome back to Rewind the Podcast. I'm Blake.
I'm Raisin.
This is producer Gabe.
Hello.
And who cares about all of us? Because Hilary and Janice Luann Duff reposted me on her story. Hilary Duff knows who I am. You may continue.
The podcast.
Did you hear the news?
Hilary Duff reposted you?
She reposted me. She knows who I am. She knows my dance moves. And she knows I'm coming to her concert, which means, remember last week when I was like, I feel like she may not like me.
Yeah.
She likes me.
She loves you. Also, Hilary Luann. Hello. My name's Raisin. Again, this is Blake. Come on the pod when you're in Nashville.
We would love to have you. We know you have a day off around this time, so we would love to have you.
Yeah, we're just gonna giggle, goss, girl talk. Nothing crazy.
We're not gonna ask about Lizzie McGuire, all that kind of stuff. We just want to have a good time.
I'm gonna ask her about Lizzie McGuire.
What was it like being Lizzie McGuire?
No, I'm gonna ask my questions about Lizzie McGuire.
What's your question?
I'm not telling you because you made fun of it.
You can't talk about Lilane.
I would never.
Okay.
I love Lilane. I can
Not
love.
bad.
No, I wouldn't. First of all, I would never do that because that is so rude. What if somebody came up to me and was like, you know that girl you did with back in middle school? Literally middle school. They were what, 12?
Yeah, 12, 13.
Like, we're in our 30s. I don't think we need to discuss that.
No, she talked about Lindsay Lohan on Call Her Daddy.
I know, but she was asked because Alex is messy.
Alex's producers are messy.
Okay.
I will say this. I know we were just going to get the ball rolling. Sorry.
Yeah.
I listened to Call Her Daddy for the first time ever.
I love Call Her Daddy sometimes. Most times.
Could I do better at not interrupting you? Yes. I'll raise my hand and say, Your Honor, I'm guilty. Sometimes. Sometimes you be born. But other times, like Miss Alex Cooper. Did you see me have to search for that
I know.
one?
You were like, is it Earl? Is it Cooper? Is it Earl? Is it
Alex
Cooper?
Sometimes it's okay to talk back and forth with your guest.
Was she interrupting a lot?
No, she was like, so tell me about Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan. And then Hilary Duff would talk for like 3 minutes and she'd be like, okay, so let's talk about your... There was no follow-up. There was no back and forth.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you doing?
I always wonder, do they just let it rock? Like, they don't edit these.
I guess.
I feel like they could be a lot more conversation, but I feel like maybe it was just the vibe between them because I've watched ones with her and other people.
Are they just shooting
and they're like her and Leah from
Glee?
Season 6 of Love Island.
Okay.
Like they were like, it was like girl, like, oh my God, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
Like it felt like that. So maybe her and Hillbean just weren't vibing.
Maybe not. But Hilary seemed glamorous and lovely.
No, she looked lovely. And I'm sure
did.
she's lovely to be around.
I just
Both
love
of
that.
them.
I love that I found out that her and Lindsay made up over a shot.
Did they? I didn't hear that.
She said Lindsay came up to her in a club many years after their little rift, and she's like, are we cool? And Hilary was like, we're good. And she goes, let's take a shot. And Hilary was like, okay. And
I
then
love that.
Buried the hatchet.
That's cute.
Yeah. All right, well, let's
get to it.
Now that I've derailed us right within 30 seconds.
Let's get to it. Let's do it. I wrote
low.
that. What are we talking about?
Iran.
Yeah. So, in recent news,
We all know.
we killed. Not we. Whoa.
Back it up.
Hold on.
I was in Florida at a show.
I was over here. The United States government killed the leader of Iran. I honestly don't. I had to call my homegirl who is Persian to be like, okay, now I get the bits and the pieces. Put it together for me because I'm messing it up.
And she said,
Filling
all the holes.
She is amazing and gave me all of the deets. I can't remember his title. It was like Aluye or...
It's Iran's Supreme Leader, Ayatollah.
Ayatollah, yes. So he basically was like in charge. So the tea I got was, I think he ran in the 70s, like on some like democracy type stuff, and then got...
Like we shall be free?
Yeah, and then got power and flipped the script on everybody and like became very dictator-ish. And what's the word where you like... be like, no, like strict, but
gotcha.
Like in the government, no, like strict.
Not totality.
Okay, we got.
Welcome to CNN, which stands for Kinda Know the News.
Kinda. Damn. Like,
Oppressive.
what?
Oppressive.
Oppressive.
He was very oppressive to women, to artists, to young people. And that's been going on for like since the, I think, 70s.
Mm-hmm.
I know that there was like a huge thing and people like fled Iran for safety.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they went over there and killed a man.
Mm-hmm.
And so now everybody got to pick sides.
According to your homegirl.
According to the news.
To the news.
Like every like neighboring countries have to be like, okay, we with y'all or we with them. It's like Israel, us, Israel, the United States government, them other people. I think Saudi Arabia on that side, and then like the other side. The real tea that I'm concerned with is retaliation. Because I wasn't at the meeting.
No. I was in Florida.
And none of the people in Iran were at the meeting either.
Well, and it sounds like Donald Trump pulled a Michael Scott. I declare war. Like, what? Like, you can't do that without congressional approval.
Literally out of the blue was like, this is what we're doing.
Pulled a Lord Farquaad. Some of you may die.
Literally.
But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
And like the way we just be like, not they, the United States government, just be like bombing schools and little kids and stuff, I can never get behind. So also, the reason I reached out to my homegirl was because on one side of the internet, I saw people in Iran celebrating in the streets and so happy and liberated. And on the other side of the internet, it was like doom, gloom, depressing, like World War III has been thrown around over and over. And so I asked her, like, how do you feel? And what is like the consensus? And she was saying because this regime was so oppressive and this guy was such a mean person, people are happy.
Yeah.
And they should be happy because of how they were treated. On the other hand, though, now we have to have the conversation of who is stepping into this role, what is this transition of power is going to look like, and Donald Trump has positioned himself as their hero when realistically, this feels like, look over here from the Epstein files, per usual. So it's a scary time, I think, for a lot of people. And I think it's like a really uncertain time. And listen.
Well, here's the thing. For the Christians, it's the end times.
It's always the end times.
It's always the end times. And they are excited about it because they're like, oh, Donald Trump is helping us usher in the return of Jesus. First of all, don't agree.
Oh.
Second of all, I just don't get that logic. Like I said, hi, I'm guilty. I didn't mean to hijack you, but I'm just like, how can you, on one side, someone's like, we're free, we feel a little bit liberated, we're nervous about what's coming, and then there's a whole sector over here of people who are just like, Jesus, come get us. And it's like, girl, you should be doing something right now.
See, that's so interesting because I'm not on that side of the internet.
Oh, I am.
So I'm very much on the like think piece, political, what does this look like moving forward side on the internet, not the like evangelical side. So I haven't seen a ton of that. My algorithmy. I haven't really been on that side, but I also feel like every time anything happens in the Middle East, is the end times and we ushering in and Jesus coming back, which I do think he coming back. I just don't really, I'm not concerned with like knowing when.
It just sometimes gives like, all this life is about is getting to heaven.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you have a whole life here. This is the one thing you're looking forward to. And it's when it does happen, according to what we have read in the Bible or heard about growing up, it's not going to exactly be a picnic.
Yeah.
So why are you in such a hurry to like think you're ushering this in? They're like Huffington Post said like, I don't know if it was an opinion article, but I saw it today and it was, I don't know if it was an opinion piece or what, but it was almost like the blurring of the lines of like, military and religion, and they're like, you know, Donald Trump is like sent by like Jesus to help usher this in.
But I also think that is not new. I think most wars are fought over religion.
Or power.
Religion, territory. But religion, especially in this case, is a big part of the struggle and has been. I'm more concerned with not to be selfish, but how does negatively affect us here? And what is this going to look like from a global political standpoint? And what are the repercussions for this type of attack, murder? I don't know what you
and a lot of people seem to think that this fighting and infighting and things like this will take place in the Middle East. I've heard some people say they're worried about an attack on U.S. soil.
I think that's a common concern because of nuclear weapons and Iran's
nuclear deal.
Yeah.
Or the fallout thereof.
And like what they have and what they can do and what they're capable of. I mean, that's a concern. Also, like not homegrown.
Sleeper cell.
What's it called?
Sleeper cells.
What's that mean?
Like people that are planted here that activate.
That's also a big concern. Listen, I just want everybody to know we did not do this.
I just want to go see Hilary Duff and go on a vacation. I know that sounds so first world.
It's
I know
very
it is
first world.
And I want to ask you a question and position it to where maybe people listening aren't like, Blake sounds about white. But at what point do you see another unprecedented time on your phone and just say, I'm checking out?
Today.
And I know that sounds very privileged.
Yeah, because we are in the position right now where we can ignore. We can choose what we engage in and what we don't. I'm that today.
But okay. Well, and because I saw a thing, and it is very important to stay involved. And we've talked about this before. I think when we first met and like even the Black Lives Matter movement was going on, it was like, when important things are going on, but you're just over here like at the pool. Like, at what point is it almost ignorant? Is it like privilege? Is it I'm just not engaging? But at the same time, like I do agree. Like I think as people, we were never meant to know everything that's happening in the world at once.
Yeah, no, it's a blessing and a curse, but I also think I try not to judge people's intentions by their social media activity. But I think it's also really easy to want to say something and not know what to say. But I think the root of it is everyone is powerless. Like at this point, we don't have the capacity to make any decisions regarding what the next steps look like. People just feel powerless. And because, we can go to our senators and congressmen and raise our voice and do all of that. But at the end of the day, these people are going to do what they want to do.
As we clearly saw, they were just like, oh, by the way, here's your Saturday. And I was literally in a van being like, oh, well, okay. We just weren't
We weren't ready. We weren't ready. Everybody was minding their own business.
We just wanted to have a nice Saturday. It was the first sunny one in a while.
I know, but we will keep everybody abreast. It's the best of our abilities.
Yeah, because, you saw us just trying to describe names and pronouns.
Exactly. Also, when I reached out to my homegirl, I said, this is not your responsibility, and I felt like a Wahite person. And Google is free. But would you please explain to me how that's what to happen and how to do? She was like, girl, it's fine. I was like, I hate when people do that to me.
Yeah. And I think y'all are close enough, so.
Yeah, she's like my actual friends, but I hate when people are like, as a Black, what are your thoughts? I'm like, I don't have any. I gotta go to work.
I gotta do these things.
I work a full-time job.
I'm late for my lunch.
Literally.
And as a gay, I'm like, ugh.
Do people ever ask you anything as a gay?
They're like, so what does queer mean? I was like,
who asks you that? Like random?
Literally, you did on this podcast.
Asked what queer meant?
Yeah.
Oh.
But somebody else, I wasn't actually talking about you. It was actually surprisingly another gay person. I was like, don't you know? It was really weird.
Queer is a hard word.
Queer, yeah. Because, you have queer in the sense of like, you lie somewhere on the LGBTQIA plus scale, but then you also have it in like cowboy terms where you're wearing like you queer boy, so.
Oh no, that's not what I meant.
So.
I meant like it's hard to know when to use it, but I think now that you can use it any of the times. But see, for a while I was like, am I only supposed to use this for a certain demographic, like certain groups within this community? But I think it's everybody, right? Not me asking you again.
I don't know.
It's everybody.
Because I guess like could me and you, Gabe, comfortably say like we're queer?
Yeah, right. Because y'all up in there.
Remember, it's kind of not to compare it, but like person of color, where people fit under that umbrella. Queer, we all fit under this umbrella.
Girl, you better come through.
Learning new things every day. Or according to Rewind, learning the same thing over again. Thanks to Gabe.
100%. All right, moving on along.
Moving on along.
I also just want to say that for anyone who plans on like coming to America, I heard Washington, D.C. is a great place to visit. And so is Florida. It's very nice this time of year.
Oh,
That part.
Okay. Gabe's views are his own. I want to get on.
But how about we dive into the Brit Awards? Olivia Dean.
Girl, she was sweeping it up.
Okay. I'm going to be honest.
You didn't watch them.
Did anybody? Can we watch them?
I think you can maybe like. I saw clips on there. She won like best collab, single album.
I'm happy for her. You know, we love her. The Harry moment was the only thing
That you cared about.
That I cared about. It's the only thing I watched. It's the only thing.
What did you think about that?
I loved it.
Did you?
I did.
It felt a little zoom to me. I don't know.
Like make your heart go boom boom, my supernova girl?
No, it just was like it was like a little like Harry's doing choreo now.
He's always done choreo.
I don't know. It just felt like I don't like. Okay, and I know it's your man, and so I'm not speaking ill. It just felt a little like I don't know how to describe that.
I know what you mean. I've seen
Like a little goofy.
Yeah, I've seen that feedback. I appreciate anyone who's bringing something new and fresh because we get the same watered down-ish in different shades of blonde over and over and over. I like that he takes risks. I like that he pushes boundaries. I loved it. I thought it was creative and cool and fun. I'm excited for the album. I'm excited for the Netflix.
The Netflix special One Night in Manchester. I got an email about going to that. I didn't know. It was like you had to like sign in an email to say you're interested, to then put your name in a ticket, to then, and I was like, we don't have the money for that.
Did it already happen?
No, it's like live that night.
It's live.
Allegedly.
Wait, is this like a concert?
Yeah, one night only special. Kiss All the Time disco originally.
No, I'm so excited.
When does that album come out? Friday?
Friday.
So we'll have to listen before next week.
Yeah.
Can I just say, I want to hear the whole album because like Aperture was fine. I remember when we listened to it in Rome, me and Gabe and our friend Sarah Blaine, hello. And you were up there in the bed, listening to it separately but equally.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't like that.
Oh.
Nope, don't like that. Happy Black History Year, everybody. No, I didn't like that. But it was just okay.
That was crazy.
It was just okay.
You said all that to just say it's okay.
So I want to hear the rest of the album to see if it's
man.
a little bit better.
I think it's gonna.
I'm
be
still on Luck or something.
Luck or something.
Hello, Reduff. Hello, Reduff.
Is that the name of that album?
Luck or something.
I did not know.
I'm worried about that hasn't happened, entertaining every doubt. Oh, here I go again.
I don't know the words yet, but
That's
I have
okay.
been listening to it in the car.
You love to do a little like, I'm going to make the words. What's that one that you really loved? It was, it's going to bother me now. It was like a song that was popular for a while, and you would be like, simma, simma, and you never knew the words.
Wait, Gabe, you have to help us think of this. I used to do it all the time. It was that song, and I never knew. It was it Sabrina Taylor?
Yes. Jimmy no.
It's a vaccine, I said so. Get a vaccine, baby, I know.
Give it a
Yes,
Tesco. Yep. Something about the Tesco.
Yes, you're right. I do love to do that.
You do. So I'm excited to hear Harry, but Olivia Dean, she's sweeping out there.
She
said,
did.
You really like me, and it was for years.
Did she win like the big award?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think she won Album of the Year, yeah.
I think so.
She won Album of the Year. I think she won, I don't know if they do
I
like
think she
female
won
male.
Album of the Year, yeah?
Why'd
you say it like that?
Because it's the Brits, babe. It's the Brits, babe.
It's the Brits Award.
I'm supposed to go back to Britain. Great, you inkling. Okay, whatever. You inkling? I love the you inkling.
She won Artist of the Year, Pop Act, MasterCard Album of the Year, and Song of the Year.
Wow.
That's a MasterCard Album of the Year.
Shout out to our girl, OD.
Yes, making it feel like a Sunday type of love.
Loving it. Okay, moving on along.
Yes.
Everyone who lost had to sag their way home.
No, I saw the vision. I see the vision.
I saw the vision.
So,
But
okay.
it's now the Actor Awards.
I have a legitimate question.
Tell me.
Is this not the did we rename the SAG Awards?
Yeah,
or
we rebranded.
Is this a completely different award show?
We rebranded.
I've literally been racking my brain.
You're like,
Google
what are
is
the Actor
free.
Awards?
No, I was like, do we have this every year?
Did you ask your Persian friend again?
No. No, I didn't even ask Google. But I was like, did we?
Nope.
this is our first.
Yeah, they announced it. It kind of went by the wayside, and then Kristen Bell did like it's the actor awards now. Now she did a joke. She was like, now I have to call all 180,000 members and like let them know or whatever, because she was the host.
Hilarious.
So yeah.
All right.
I did not watch. Like I said, I was in Florida. The only thing
I never watched that.
Yeah, I mean, like I hear about it. The one thing I know is Catherine O'Hara posthumously. Mm-hmm. She won
in memoriam.
In memoriam, she won, and everybody gave her a standing O, as they should.
They should. Yeah.
And then Michael B. Jordan took Best Actor. And I need to know what Viola Davis said, because I cannot make it out. What'd she say?
You are shining.
He is shining. Shine bright
like a diamond. Shine bright, shine far. Tyra Banks, you're a star.
Okay.
I just thought it wasn't bad. She just goes, you're shining. And I was like, what did she say? It was wild. You monologue all the time. Put that mic back up to your mouth and get over yourself.
It's my turn. Okay. One thing I will say post BAFTAs that has made my heart gleam is the amount of support that us as the blacks, put your hand down, have been giving Delroy Lindo, not Coleman Domingo, and Michael B. Jordan. Samuel L. Jackson, when they won, was that maybe that was at the NAACP Awards. Mm-hmm. I get my award shows mixed up.
Mm-hmm. There was a lot this week.
There was a lot. It was just a lot. Mm-hmm. He was so happy for them to win, and Viola giving him his flowers, and their castmates on the red carpet, sticking up for them, standing up for them, celebrating them. I'm like, okay, this is making me feel so much better about that horrible experience that they went through.
Well, and like you also said, we were talking about James Bond last week, and you said Michael B. Jordan is universally loved. Yeah. So I'm glad he also got those flowers, like you said, after. Alan Cumming, host of the Traitors, he posted something recently, like the other day, and he was like, it's been a week and the BAFTAs still hadn't said nothing. And he was like, y'all can edit, because I guess somebody called him something.
Yeah.
Or the guy.
He did. He did.
Yeah, he called him, I think, a gay slur.
A gay slur.
And he was like, I got my apology. I got edited out. The political stuff got edited out. He's like, so where's the apology for this? So I'm glad to see on the other end, he can come back home, right? Michael B. Jordan's from America. Okay.
He big American.
Big mayor. And Viola Davis can say he's shining. And he can get hugged. Ethan Hawke seemed very happy for everybody. All the actors in that category seemed very happy for him. He was in the category as well.
What he was in?
That movie.
Who?
Ethan Hawke. Who the hell is that? You called his name like you knew him good.
He was in the nominations, and when he got up and he stood and he
clapped.
What
he did?
Why do I need to know if you know?
Because you called him out.
Because he literally stood up and congratulated Michael B. Jordan. He's an older white guy.
Oh, he's like an older man?
He was in The Purge. That's not what he got nominated for.
Oh, I don't know him. No disrespect to Mr. Hawke. Not Tony.
Okay, and next time you try to pronounce somebody's name, you go, what he in? What are you doing? Why don't you know him?
Blue Moon.
Okay.
See?
Respectfully,
I didn't realize he was in a beer.
I've never seen that, and I will never see it. But yes, it was a great week for.
Watch next week. She's gonna be like, I saw Blue Moon.
It was a great week for the Sinners cast. Listen, I am such a fan of Ryan Coogler. I think he is brilliant. He's one of those people that I would love to sit down and have a conversation with. But I don't think our energies match.
He's
very just artsy and cool and deep. And I'm like, what's your favorite color, blue? But I would love to sit down and just hear his thought process and how he got here and all the things. Ryan Coogler.
Come on the pod.
Hang out with us.
You could be his Alex Cooper. He could give you some long artsy paragraph and you'd be like, so if you were a dolphin, would you live in the Pacific or the Atlantic Ocean?
Honestly, I think if I had Ryan Coogler in my presence with cameras on, no, you could come. Oh, okay. Don't talk, but you can come. I would mix the questions. I would be like, would you be a dolphin or a shark? If you was a color, what would it be?
And then you would hit into why is the sun so important in your cinematography?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Layers.
When is the Academy Awards?
I don't know.
I think
Has it not happened?
No. Oh. I think they're maybe Sunday because they're always around March. But I'm hoping that Sinners sweeps.
I can't do any more award
It's like
shows.
13 nominations or
I'm
something like that.
Oh, wow.
March 15th, so we've got time. You can have a spring break.
I can't deny anymore. I don't tired. I know they're tired.
Don't you want to be an e-girl?
Yes.
And so you'd have to get a different dress for all these things, go stand on the carpet in 17-inch heels.
But they pick different people every time. It's not the same ones
yeah,
anymore.
but when you're the star, you get to go to all of them.
It's
Do
not-
you want to be Juliana Rancic or do you want to be Lisa Keterstein?
I feel like these people...
No shade to Lisa.
Yeah. These people, I know they go home and be like, another one. I don't want to go.
But then you have 9 months of just watching movies and doing stuff.
That's true. But I am excited to see Center Sweep. Because, we was nervous. Because, they don't be want to give movies like that their props.
Hashtag Oscar so white.
Hashtag. Wait, that's, okay. Stupid question number 2. Oscar and Academy Awards, same day. Same event.
Thing. It's like the SAG and the Actor Awards. It's the same thing.
Yeah, okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
We just had the NAACP Awards. And I only brought this up for one reason.
Tell me.
My girl, Angel Lakita Moore-Tanksley.
Yes.
Her and Kev hosted the pre-show, I believe. She looked like a dream.
Angel, you look like an angel, Angel.
No way she had 4 kids.
No.
No way. Skin glowing, titties up high, body banging, dress fire. I was obsessed with the looks. Also, in the same note, Kev, you look good too. That Melissa Fredericks.
Melissa never misses. When I had to go backstage to do our little on-stage thing for the Bald Brothers, she was just sitting back there, just chilling in like a casual outfit.
Gorgeous.
It
is unreal. And I just, listen, for people I don't know, them is my friends. I be so happy.
Your friends, he called you out from the stage. He said,
That's
listen to Rewind the
true.
podcast.
He did.
He laughed at my video I did with Tyra.
He did. Him, our friend.
I'm a close personal friend of Kev on stage now.
Yeah, I want to be close to a friend.
You can.
Okay.
I'll talk to him and be like, Raven, throw her a bone. But don't they have a new series already out, Unruly Cousins?
Yeah, they
Is
have.
it out?
Well, I think it's out for us because we on Patreon.
You're on Patreon. Listen, Kev on stage, if you're watching
Not
this.
you doing you.
He said, I know you said you can throw us a little 5. I'm going to be so
It's
real.
the funky little 5.
The funky little 5. For the next 2 or 3 weeks, I can't even throw you a funky little 5.
I'll tell you what they said on there.
Yeah, so you can tell me ooh, watch this one, fast forward during this part.
I'm not gonna give you my login, but I'll tell you what they said.
No, don't do that because I need to be able to throw them a funky little 5. Because when the day comes that maybe we ask y'all to throw us a fresh little 5, we're gonna need you to do.
We gonna need y'all to clock in.
Maybe one day we'll see.
Or maybe we'll give a tasty little 3. I'll take that.
Speaking of Rewind, we turn 3 years old next week. We need to do something. No more confetti guns.
No, because my heart can't take it. I've been through enough.
I'll be here working in the studio, and one will still occasionally just Twitter down. I'm like, where did it come from?
I can't take no more loud noise. Why are you looking like
It's not 3 years. We're starting season 3.
The same.
We just completed our second year.
So we're going into our
year 3.
Into our years. So we haven't completed 3 years.
That's not what he said.
Oh, what did he?
Why you acting like you don't know how birthdays work? It's the same way any other birthday work.
Like we're turning 3 years old.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, you're so pretty.
Well, with all that being said, go watch Unruly Cousins.
Yeah. Okay, moving on along.
Speaking of our cousins, Zendaya and Tom Holland got married.
Did they?
Okay.
Did they?
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
La Roach is a menace, and I hope not
To
one
society.
hair on their head changes ever.
Is
he there?
I think he's a he.
He. I hope not one hair on his head
Me
changes
either. That's
ever.
my friend.
Because the way that was so funny. You missed it.
You missed it.
You missed it. I will say this. Conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
If they did get married, truly, because I enjoyed them so much, I hope we never see a photo.
No, why would we?
First of all, their relationship already gets so pulled apart in the media. Not even in a good or it's just it's almost like Connor and Hudson. It's like everybody's all over them all the time.
It's because they don't give us anything.
Exactly. And
it makes people want it more. But I think that's how you preserve the special.
And that's what I'm saying. I hope we never see the dress, anything
Okay. now you're being crazy.
No, because she gives us enough when she goes to galas and premieres.
Don't, Zendaya girl, don't listen to him.
No.
His views are his own.
They are, and you should enjoy that
I
wedding for yourself.
don't need to see the altar. I don't need to see y'all together standing up there. I do need to see that body in that dress. Z.
If you want to keep it to yourself for all your days, you can.
Shut up, because then she ain't going to do it. Hush.
Now, I will say, Tom, I really want to see your suit.
I mean, Tom, you're so cute. We love you.
I think Tom is such a cute.
He is so cute. And they're so cute together. I hope they're married. I hope they had something chic and private and special and gorgeous. I do want to see the dress. But also, I am that friend. Let me be friends with the famous people. Is that real?
I don't know. I was going to say.
It's giving AI.
That's giving AI.
I
Is
found
it?
it on the internet. That looked like that. Okay. Respectfully, if it is not AI, I don't mean this disrespectfully. That dress looked like David Bridal.
But also,
That veil giving a little David Bridal.
this is why I think it's fake. La Roche suddenly announces that we missed it, and suddenly there's a
photo.
Yeah, get out of here.
I don't know if that's real. If it's real, gorgeous.
You'll love David's bridal.
That veil giving a little David. I'm sorry. I take it back.
Yeah.
I don't. But if I was friends with, I am friends with celebrities. But if I was friends with like A-list celebrities, no shade, I would do that. I wonder if he got their permission.
I don't know,
Or if he just like went out there and
You
did
know one
things.
thing I love about the Kardashians is they love to sell things. One day they'll sell something that maybe I'll buy or whatever he said. That was the funniest thing. When he was on Drag Race and tried to argue and he was like, no, that wasn't a question. Like full Miranda Priestly.
I mean, all of the best sayings, so funny. But also I love their friendship. Because people were like, do you think that like they're pissed? And I'm like, I think if you're that close to somebody, you know their personality.
I'm going to derail us real quick. If and when they bring back Cycle 25 of America's Next Top Model.
Girl, what are you talking about?
If La Roche is one of the judges, I think that would be a good example of like shade, but not a teardown.
I don't think Law would agree to do that.
I don't necessarily think it, but from a fashion perspective.
I think Law has the ability and the business acumen and the like taste to do it. But I think they're gonna have a hard time, if it's real, finding anybody to be on to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
Because of
you can ask us.
Can they?
Yeah, we'll come.
You'll be the Janice Dickinson. I'll be the Nigel Barker because I'm kind of balding. You want to be Jay Alexander?
Gabe would be the Janice Dickinson.
He'd be like, you're fat.
Get out of here, you whore.
Yeah, and Tyra would be like, you're talking to me.
But no, I mean, I don't know if we have the fashion sense to be.
Yeah.
But we could be something.
Maybe. Congratulations to Tom Holland and Miss Zendaya. May you live happily ever after. And if you don't want to show us the dress, you don't have to.
Also, Zendaya is a one-namer. Mm-hmm. Do we think that she's
Zendaya Holland?
Like, in her personal life?
No.
Really?
Yeah. She just seems like a powerful woman of like,
or do you
I'm
think
giving
she's
you my
Zendaya
love.
Coleman Holland? That's a lot to say.
I don't know. To me, she's just Zendaya.
Well, that's what I'm saying, professionally. And I think she did that. I think I saw an interview where she said she did that on purpose. Like, she wanted to be the one name.
Yeah.
But
honestly, he probably said, I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Zendaya.
Doubt it.
I love that.
Tom Holland is Superman.
Would you? Well, you're not a man. Never mind. Is
he not? Oh.
He's Spider-Man.
Y'all know what I meant.
Would you
Marvel
ever?
Girlie. So Gabe is like genuinely offended. Now I looked over, he just went.
Should Gabe start a YouTube channel where he reviews all things Marvel
Nerd
superhero
alert.
and all of his things? Let us know. Comment below. We've been trying to get him started on that for a while.
Also, I want to do mine.
I can't do that right now. No, we can't take that on right now. You already feel like you're going to faint today. And you think we're going to sit here behind a desk and be like, time for a makeup tutorial.
No, I'm not going to be a makeup tutorial, girly.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to be a talker.
You already do that.
What do they call them?
A talking head?
No, on TikTok. No, they call them something like a TikTok.
Like where they stand in front of the green screen?
Yeah.
I don't know. A green screen gal?
I'm
gonna be a green screen gal?
I'm going to be a green screen gal.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I just don't know what buttons to push.
Moving on along.
No, you gonna have to teach. Don't push me aside.
Moving on along.
No, you gonna show me what buttons to push. You don't want to show me what buttons to push?
I do, just not today.
I didn't say today.
I don't know. Should Raven start a green screen gal account? The comment below.
And I'd be like, ooh, girl, can you believe? That's almost started.
Zendaya's dress is from David's Bridal.
No, don't do that. Because I want Zendaya to be my friend. Don't go messing it up. For real, Zendaya, if that is really your veil, I was playing. You look gorgeous. I was playing.
She wasn't. All right.
I would help you out and push the buttons on a teleprompter.
Okay, I want to talk to you about this. I need to talk to you about what's been on my For You page.
What happened?
So a lot of people are going to see Cynthia Erivo play 23 roles in Dracula, and I still think they're in like the previews, they call it.
Yeah.
And they're like, I just got done, and she was reading from a teleprompter, and they're trying to like actively do that on TikTok to like spin up outrage, and I literally just had the same reaction you did. Okay.
Wait, is that not allowed or something?
I guess as you're an actor, all those
Is
lines,
it frowned upon?
I guess. I mean,
In
like,
the theater?
here's the thing. I heard when Wendy Williams, no shade, allegedly, when she was in Chicago, somebody was off. Either she had an earpiece or somebody was off like Roxy or something like that.
Shut up.
I've heard people like have had to have earpieces.
Leah Michelle, because she got to have somebody read it to her so she can remember.
She did. She got to memorize them that way. See, there we go.
Allegedly.
Second Leah Michelle mentioned today.
Why are we obsessed with her today?
Oh, speaking of.
What?
You know how Ashley Tisdale and Debbie Ryan did the say my name? Allegedly, not allegedly, it's on YouTube. Leah Michelle and Ashley Tisdale did something together. They did Dancing on My Own by Robin. And when I tell you, Leah Michelle is like,
no, I'm sorry. We got to stop what we're doing.
And then Ashley Tisdale's like,
I need to see the video.
Okay, let's see it. Pull it up. While he pulls that up, thank you, Gabe. Long story short.
They was going off on Cynthia because she know how to read.
She knows
Excuse me for knowing how to read.
Literally, but also, she's doing 23 roles. I think they said all together 20. I don't either. I'm like, is she like, what's going on today? I don't know. Do you want to do something? Like, I don't know what that looks like.
I don't understand the plot.
It's Dracula.
I don't understand conceptually.
Yeah, I don't either. I would love to see
Me
it,
too.
but when I was in London, it wasn't on yet.
But isn't this the previews?
It's but you can still go see previews, but they work stuff out, and then when they have an opening, it's like it will not change.
Okay, but maybe she's just using the teleprompter for the preview.
Because she's still learning. Also, they said it's 23,000 words. The average person, I think the average woman, they said, speaks like 7,000 words a day. A man does like 1,200.
I do way more than 7,000.
Well, especially when we're on this podcast. But I'm like, somebody said on Threads.
You do way more than 1,200.
Oh, yeah. And that's before I get in front of anybody.
Exactly.
Somebody said on Threads, if she wants to tape the script to my forehead, she can do it.
If she want to write it on the palm of her hand.
If she wants to bust out her Lisa Frank notebook with a little purple cheetah on the front, I'm going to be like, you better be Lisa Frank, you woman.
Yeah. Now, people just want to complain.
They want to
complain.
complain.
And also, I think people cannot stand that she is so talented.
Yes.
And is so versatile and then stands flat-footed in that. Like, she walks in the room. She brings energy of I'm that girl.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm that girl.
No. And people be jellies. Do you like my nails?
I do. Yeah.
These are fun.
They look like your areolas.
My areolas do not. My areolas is chocolate.
Looks like 2 Oreos escaped out of the box.
You're dumb. Okay.
I don't actually know.
You have seen my T-cheat.
No, not online.
Oh.
Not in front of the people. This. I'm going to just give you a little snippet.
Give me a little taste.
This is Leah.
I know where you're at. I bet she's around.
Okay, I really actually don't hate that.
That's not as bad as...
Yeah, I know it's too
Something that but thing with Leah she can say.
Just gotta see it for myself. I'm in the corner watching you kiss her.
You know, I'm going to...
Now, hold on a minute.
I will say maybe Leah got in there because she can't read the music, but she was like, let me listen to this. And she said, life will be better if you just harmonize with me.
Yeah.
Because they did, her and Vanessa Hudgens, before they were no longer friends, they did X's and O's.
Who did?
Ashley and
Why
and Vanessa.
Ashley always sitting down? Did she have a sit down and sing with your friend series?
I think she did.
We should do that.
We remember for my birthday. Happy times.
Happy times.
Happy nights.
Happy nights.
Hello to my neighbors.
We also haven't rehearsed.
That was better than when we
That was
started.
better, but I got a little tickle in my throat.
So what I learned is when they do that together, when they do the harmony, they go, Cynthia does the low, and then at the very end, she goes high.
Why are you telling me that like I don't hear? You have a hard time hearing how
I don't
that
have a hard
goes.
time hearing it. I'm trying to be the Cynthia. Days are here again. But see, that's not right. That's where I gotta learn. That's where I gotta learn it.
I'm aware of what you're trying to do.
Unless you want me to be Ariana. Days are here again.
Okay, that was cute.
I could listen.
Do you want me to be Cynthia?
We can.
Okay.
Happy.
I don't know the notes.
Okay, let's move on. Cynthia Erivo, we would love to come see you as Dracula, all 23 roles.
Yep.
And if you need us to hold up big cards that say your next line is, we will.
We will.
You know who I need to hold up a big card? Jim Carrey, because I did not recognize who that man was.
Girl, speaking
What
of conspiracy.
happened?
So he accepted some
That
kind
was
of
good.
award.
You ate it up.
He accepted some kind of award over in England. Some honor, something like that. I don't know the details. But his face was giving, like when Renee Zellweger walked out on the red carpet all those years ago, and people were like, this is not Renee Zellweger.
Oh, no.
Like stitched,
like
pumped.
scary.
Yeah, it was giving Heidi. Lift job, boob job, ear job, butt job. Like
I had my eyes pinned. Oh, Jim.
Jim, can you show the camera? He's
Let
been
me see him close.
nipped and tucked.
But people were saying like he wasn't acting like himself. His voice sounded different.
Honestly, he doesn't look bad.
He doesn't look bad. He's just stitched
He
and
just
pumped.
doesn't look like the
Jim
Jim
Carrey.
Carrey we know.
But my thing is I saw it and I was like, he's had work done. But because of, I guess, everything going on right now, people are like, it's not him.
not him.
It's a
It's a
clone.
clone.
They killed Selena Gomez and Avril Lavigne, and now they killed Jim Carrey.
I get to the level of fame where people are like, Raven's so skinny. That's a clone.
I was thinking about this
like
the other
made
day.
it at that point.
Because we've been talking about like our health goals. I really think you would be successful as a power lifter.
No.
I just do, because you don't like to run. And I don't, that's not a read.
No, because you knew you wanted to sneak some shade in there.
No, that is not shit, Raven.
I
We
don't.
went to Rome where you do an average of 5,000 steps a day, and you were like, I did 3, that's enough.
I get tired easily.
And that's fine. But powerlifting, you're literally standing there, and you
I
love to
know.
talk about standing in your powerlifting. I can see you with this hair pulled back, and then like these Michelle ass Obama arms, and you're like, watch this. And we're like, what? And you're like,
The thing is, I would love to be that person. I'm a group exercise dance kind of girl. I'm a very small dumbbells, multiple reps kind of girl. I'm a 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe take a walk, short walk. I'm not lifting nothing up that's heavy.
but what does Cynthia Erivo say? One day, you put on your shoes. The
I'm not
next
doing
day,
that.
you walk to the
I'm
door.
not.
Then you walk to the front step.
You literally don't know me at all. What do you want
I
to
was
say?
gonna say you're a toned girl, not a ripped girl.
I'm neither.
I think you're capable of it. It's you don't want to do it.
I'm a thick girl is what I am. But I don't like, Blake, y'all carry my bags from here to that door. Gabe carries my purse out to the car.
I'm not asking you to do it. I'm saying if you were to choose something like that, you would very much succeed in it. It's just you don't want to.
I feel like I would be good at...
I would love to be a tennis person,
See, I want to be a tennis girl.
a tennis girl, or pickleball.
No, actually, realistically, I want to be a golf girl.
You should go with our friend of the pod, Ellen.
That feels like my vibe. I've for years have been saying I'm gonna like be a golf girl because you drink, you have a golf cart,
Yep, so you can drink and drive.
correct, and you like mosey. The only negative
The hot.
outside.
But if you play in the morning,
I'm not
A lot
doing
of those
that. on the
people-
weekend.
no, a lot of those people they'll go play in the morning because then they'll play the 18 rounds of golf. Then they'll have their breakfast.
18.
You can do 9 or 18,
I'm doing that.
or you can go to the range, the driving range.
I would
Top
like
golf.
that.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do Top Golf. I want to do the driving range.
Also, Ranch Hands, our new venue, is next to the Top Golf. So the
Oh,
way I'm about
really?
to get my in,
Wait, that'd be fun. We should do that as like a team building.
us three,
Yeah.
team building, a hangout.
Every weekend.
Literally.
Okay, moving on along.
Yeah. So thoughts and prayers to Jim Carrey. I think he's a little pumped.
I just feel like
There's nothing wrong with being a little pumped.
No, and also y'all being a little dramatic. He didn't look that bad. I was expecting like
like blonde hair, cornrows.
I was stupid. You are actually dumb. But yeah, I was expecting like something crazy. He all right.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on along.
Moving on along. What's on your For You page?
I don't know about the TI or what the.
Okay. Y'all don't ever know the black stuff. Thank God I'm on this podcast. Y'all would be lost without me. Okay.
I'm gonna cut that out.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
T.I. and 50 Cent is in a big beef. I honestly don't even know how it started. Okay, we all know 50 Cent is the troll of all trolls, right?
He loves to start stuff.
He loves to be in some mess. He is the messiest man.
What did that guy on Twitter say one time? He said, he's funny, but I understand why he got shot 9 times.
Oh, Jesus Lord. 50, Blake's views are his own.
I'm not saying I did it.
Don't be in my comments. I know what happened. It was about the verses. It has something to do with verses. They were supposed to do a verses together, and I don't know if it fell through.
Wait,
or
like bars or like BS period?
What you think?
I don't know. You said verses.
Yeah, what do you think?
A song together. Did they work it out on the remix?
Think hard one more time. If 2 rappers are doing a verses, what you think that means?
You said there was beef over verses.
Yeah.
And then until I asked the question, you said at the very end, it's a verses. At first, you just said verses.
Okay. Yeah, it was beef over verses. Like, he said something no, Blake, it was verses. Remember how everybody used to get on the internet and do a verses?
No.
Are you joking?
No, I watched Hannah Montana.
Wait, are you being funny? Seriously?
No.
You didn't watch verses?
I watched Yo Mama.
No, nigga. Oh, Lord, I called you a nigga. No, Blake. No, sweetie. On the internet. Y'all didn't. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, what the hell?
To be honest, I was looking at the notes. I didn't hear what you said. What was the question?
Hold on.
Hold on. It's giving Kathy Griffin. I need to talk to a black person. I need to talk to a black person.
Versus.
Like, not to sound like a rap battle.
Yes, but does that bring up anything for you?
I do remember the you're not gonna like this answer. It's like when they did like the American rap battles. It's like Benjamin Franklin against Thomas Jefferson.
I'm thinking of Wildin' Out with. Oh,
even the TV's had it.
Y'all, I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna ask you to explain it.
No,
to me.
I have to explain it because this is absolutely nuts. During the pandemic, hundreds of thousands of millions of people were tuning in to live feeds to watch like 2 popular artists go against each other song for song.
Oh yeah, I wasn't watching
And
that.
are y'all joking?
First of all, I was working at Warby Parker and I was watching Schitt's Creek. And deciding that
it was
I in
like
fact was
Brandy
gay.
and Monica. T-Pain did one. It was like y'all.
Mary, I was watching Tori Kelly's live.
to be fair, I was in New York being a nurse on the front lines. So
You couldn't watch battles.
Get out of here, because I was working too. I didn't realize that this was like not universally known. I thought y'all would know what I was talking about. Gucci Mane versus Jeezy, Bow Wow and Soulja Boy, Brandy, Monica. Y'all, do these names sound familiar? Nelly and
all of the names,
Ludacris.
I just didn't know what it was.
Okay, well, tonight you need to Google.
And tonight I'm gonna edit.
Oh, tomorrow. Anyway.
So there's beef.
Yeah, because they were supposed to do a versus. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I don't know if it fell through or whatever. It didn't work out. And it became this beef. 50, being classic 50, took it too far and posted a photo of Tiny, which is T.I.'s wife, talking about her appearance. The problem is 50 underestimated the level that people will go when it's about their mama. Because T.I.'s kids were like, bet. You want to talk about my mama? Bet. This boy said, 50, how about we dig up your mama out the ground because she dead?
That's why your shoes raggedy. That's why your mama dead.
One of the boys did a song, like a diss track. First of all,
Bars.
not the little light-skinned one, y'all. No shade to him. He's cute. He's sweet. Is it Damani? I think the baby named Damani. I said, come through, little rapper. He went in. And this is the thing. You're not going to talk about my mama on any day of the week ever in life. And the other killing part, 50 don't have a relationship with his kids, allegedly. So ain't nobody coming to back him up. T.I. somebody granddaddy. And the thing about T.I., granted, we don't always align on certain things.
T.I. life after lockup.
But he is a family man. And he be with his kids and his wife and his people.
Move over, Rev Run.
No, let's bring Rev Run back.
No, like, because the family.
Yeah.
I would watch a family reality show.
Still going to bring him Rev Run back in. I was so proud to see them stand up for their mom in that way and go after him. Because why is you talking about my mama?
Like, also, yeah, it's just like what is it called? Stray. Why is she catching strays?
Yeah, why is she catching strays? And how's she getting it? You better put your arm out.
Catching a stray. I don't really get it.
But also, 50 has no boundaries. And he's quick to talk about a woman's appearance. And I don't like that.
So, once again, the thing I said about the tweet, even though I did not write it personally, is kind of true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He did. He got people.
And I think somebody tweeted that after, I think it was Ja Rule said he was doing a series of shows and he bought like the first 3 rows of every show so nobody would be there.
He is the troll of all trolls, but baby, he done met his match. And he been real quiet ever since. I ain't heard nothing from him. 50, you okay? Curtis Jackson.
You seem to love me now? Would you love me if I was down and out?
That's the song you picked.
Would you still love for
Thanks
me?
for my song.
I will say that guitar lick.
Also, the answer is no. If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? No. If I got locked up and sentenced to a quarter century, would I? Nigga, no.
We are 2 whole people, and you have to bring your hole into my hole. Well.
The answer is no. I won't love you when you down and out. Will you still no?
No. If you were dating a guy and tomorrow he called you up and said, well, you have to be dating the person, but if he called you up tomorrow and said, I don't like this little podcast you're doing, it's me or the pod. He said, you're already blocked before you can finish the question.
I don't know you.
No. If somebody, if I was dating a man and he said, it's you or ranch hands, you or rewind, I'd be like, rewind is in my bedroom, you are not. Bye-bye.
The fact, if anyone ever looks at you and says, it's what you love or me, I'm picking the thing I love.
Well, I'm never doing an ultimatum.
Oh.
I'm never doing an ultimatum.
You mean giving one or receiving one?
You're never going to receive one. I'm never going to receive one.
But you'll give them.
No.
You give ultimatum vibes.
I don't give ultimatum vibes. No. I told Raven this last night on the phone. I'll bring it to the pod. I'm in a period now. You know, I was talking to that little boy. And now I'm just like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I've had a good couple of tour runs with Ranch Hands. Our podcast is doing well, and I'm enjoying my YouTube channel. You can subscribe now at Hey Blake Rackley. Just look it in there.
You know, he always going to bring up that channel.
People are like, your career won't hug you at night, but no, but it'll give me the money to buy me a nice couch where I can snuggle up.
But also, men get on my nerves.
Exactly. Girl, I can say that too.
I'm like, just do what I say and be around me when I say.
T.
And they don't do that. They be trying to do other stuff. And I don't want to. Respectfully. Moving on along.
Sorry, y'all have to be.
Okay. Ooh. You want to hear the DM I just got? Gabe, the camera's still rolling. Blake in the bathroom, y'all. I ain't going to tell you who it was. She said, waiting for the Women's History Month screen behind y'all. Gabe better not disappoint. He created this standard. He better keep it up.
Wait, for what?
The Women's History background. It's Women's History Month.
I know it is. Damn it. Listen, I had a really long day. Next week, I got you.
Before we move on, I will say we edited this all out, but I took a little bathroom break. And friend of the pod, Lisa.
I was talking to them while you was gone. You gonna see it in the edit.
Okay, that sounds good.
I didn't say her name though.
Friend of the pod.
Yeah, girl. So, y'all have anything you want to say to me before we move forward?
Well, not only are we celebrating you as a black person, but we're also
Celebrating you?
We're celebrating you because you're a woman.
Woo! I'm a motherfucking woman, baby. That's right.
Every woman.
No, I picked the song.
No.
It's my month.
You just had a month.
You saying a lot of crazy stuff on this episode, and it better make it to the final cut. Because I want people to see who I work with.
I stand 10 toes down on it.
I can have 2 months.
And then next week is your birthday month.
Our birthday month.
I already have plans for him.
I have to share with my sister. You get a month?
No, I don't.
June. When y'all month? June.
Pride, because you're queer.
My birthday. I
Girl,
was like, I don't get a month. You barely
do.
come to the party.
Shut up. And for y'all month, I'm gonna do stuff. I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna wish y'all a happy gay month.
Because you know you gay.
Because you know you gay and stuff.
Let's move on.
Okay.
All right, it's that time of the week for Rewind Rundown, where the lips are big, the drama's bigger, and nobody's backing down.
Ooh.
And you better believe I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah. That was good.
I know.
You're a genius.
Lisa
Okay.
Rinna.
Lisa Rinna.
Get on the table and dance for Andy now.
Obsessed with her.
Love
Her
her.
new book came out. What's it called?
You better believe I'm going to talk about it.
Oh, you better believe I'm going to talk about it. Sorry. Okay. Let me ask you for real. You listen to it?
Don't you dare talk about Harry Hamlin.
I was nervous because, we don't ever be on the same page on what we're supposed to watch, listen to for the week.
Read on the same page.
Seriously. Okay, tell me your thoughts first.
First things first, Lisa Rinna is a queen. She is that girl.
Don't try to suck up to her now after she called you out on the internet.
She wasn't playing the best game, and I still stand 10 toes down, but I don't want you to be mad at me. She's the fiercest Eminem we've ever had.
Yep.
And I loved the energy she brought on Traitors, and I'm glad we got to see a different side of her because it seemed like towards the end of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, she was getting painted in a bad light.
She was.
Do you think she was actively doing that, or do you think it was a production thing?
Have you listened to the book?
Well, I haven't finished it.
How far along are you?
Uh,
I knew you don't ever do right. You don't ever do right.
Can I tell you? No. I will say this. Oh, I thought I heard him.
Girl.
I will say this. I have not started it yet because
Why do you sit here and lie?
I don't want you to yell at me. Because I was listening to another book of someone you really love.
Leanne Morgan. And don't talk about it because that was not on the docket for this week, and I'm going to listen to it next week.
No, you're going to listen to it next week, but I will say it's really good. And then we'll flip.
No.
Because we're verse. Verse queens.
Okay, well, I actually listened to the book on Audible.
I got pretty far, though, before the jig was up.
I was like, when you asked that, I said, he ain't listened to the book. Ain't no way. Because
I went one hair too far.
She talks about it.
She does. In chapters.
Shut up. So, towards the end, and I may be mixing up timelines, so Lisa, correct me if I'm wrong. Her mother passed. Mm-hmm. And I don't know where that falls within the timeline of RHOBH. Mm-hmm. That I have a hard time doing it. But they basically threw her back out there and was like, okay.
But do you think? I am going to listen to the book, everybody, because I do have it. But my question is that fair to do?
No.
Because, and I think that, but who was that other lady? Was it Real Housewives of New York where they literally filmed her getting the call that her mother passed?
Yeah.
Who was that?
That was Orange County.
Orange County. And they remember
Vicky Gundelson.
Vicky. And then like an episode later, she's like, my mama watched the kids.
I know.
And then they had the audacity, that one girl, she's like, did she just say that? And I was like, yes. That's what happens when grief happens.
Exactly. This is what I will say. And Lisa talks about this in the book. Real Housewives, respectfully, Andy Cohen, I'm a fan. I love the franchise. Don't get me wrong. It is predatory. Mm-hmm. And when we talk, and this is why, because I got a lot of heat for
Tyra.
Exactly. But this is what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. We don't give Andy the same heat we be giving other people. There's a lot of shows, a list of shows that are predatory. Mm-hmm. And Real Housewives franchise, respectfully, is a produced television show. The producers plant things with each woman. They pull out your secrets. They will embarrass your family. Lisa talks about them covering her daughter's eating disorder. Mm-hmm. Like, they're are no boundaries.
All unbeknownst to her.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think she thought it was going to be a part of the storyline, but what they'll do is they'll tell one of the women to bring it up at dinner.
Well, and I remember, I think one time, now this is Real Housewives of Atlanta, but this is why NeNe was so over it. They said, like, one of the reunions, they said, like, oh, all the girls are going to wear white. And then they actually told all the girls besides NeNe to wear black or something like that. And then so she showed up and it was like, oh, like she doesn't.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that feels like a very produced thing.
But she's very direct, Lisa being direct, who would have thought?
You better believe she's going to talk about it.
About her experience on the show. And I will say, one of my notes, I'm the type of Housewives fan that even if two women are beefing, I can like them both.
Yeah.
And as a black girl who grew up in the 90s, you will never make me hate Garcelle.
I remember I saw something that said that she was like, she's fake from her hair to her feet. And I was like, Raven was probably reading like,
I love Lisa. I think she's great. I think she's an icon. I mean, she's been famous for forever. I love her.
you better believe she's going to talk about it.
And you better believe she's going to talk about it. As a little girl, watching Garcelle on the Jamie Foxx show as Fancy, the epitome of beauty and grace. I actually really loved Garcelle on the show as well. But her and Lisa do not get along.
Boom, boom, boom.
And Lisa made it very clear that they don't get along and that there will likely be no rekindleship.
There will no be, are we good? We're good? Let's take a shot.
Yeah, no, it don't sound like that. So that was kind of hard for me listening to her talk about Garcelle so negatively.
You're not going to punch down no black girl.
And another thing, what I do love about the book is she is very open and transparent about grief and about her relationship with Harry Hamlin.
Don't you dare talk about my husband.
And the thing too,
Harry Hamlin's fine.
He's gorgeous. They're gorgeous together.
Yeah.
She talks about the gay rumors with Harry and how they navigate that. She talks about how they met, which I was very surprised. And I'm not going to give it all away because y'all need to read the book.
Yeah, you
But
do.
when she met Harry, he was married. And she was like, oh, no, I don't do the married guy thing. Like, it was very, like, hi, friendly, whatever. But she was like, he was gorgeous and so famous and, like, lit up the room. And little did she know that his wife was having an affair with a very popular artist of the time.
Popular. They met in the 90s. Oh, I wonder if it was Prince.
And I was like, wait, what? And then they had a mutual friend who let her know, like, actually, he's going through a divorce. And then...
Did she reveal the artist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had maybe this is general knowledge, because she says that this woman denies it to this day. But I can't remember who he was even married to, if I'm being honest. And she's famous. You'll know her. But I was like, wait, what? Bombshell. I'm
Turn the car over.
literally, I'm like listening, like glued in.
Because you're audible.
I'm audible.
I want to hear her read. Any autobiography, I don't need to read it. I need to hear it.
Yeah. And I also spend a lot of time in the car, so it's just easier for me. Only thing I really read is scripture.
The scriptures.
With my Bible.
I will say that is the one thing I miss about
And
having
Harry
a car.
Potts.
Oh, yeah. That's the one. Did you finish?
Okay, this is what happened.
So, no.
I'm on book 5. But I lost it. I don't know where this book is.
Is it in Italy?
I took it. No, because I couldn't find it before we left. So I've been like, looking. I don't know what I did with that book. So I got to buy another. Somebody let me borrow Harry Potter 5. What's it called?
Oh, yeah. Don't give J.K. Rowling money.
What's it called?
The Order of the Phoenix.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I read that one already. What's it?
You're on the 6th, the Half-Blood Prince, the green one.
Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I found it. I think I do know what it said. Never mind. I think I actually might know what mine is. But I'm on the Half-Blood Prince.
Yeah.
Miss Americana. Okay.
Moving on along.
Great book. So good.
I highly recommend it.
Shut up. It's good. Y'all listen to it.
Speaking of Lisa Rinna, Traitors is done. It's over, so we don't have to talk about it anymore after this week, which I know y'all are so excited about. But Rob
Congratulations to my boyfriend, Robbie.
And I stand on it. If he's going to pull the wool over everyone's eyes, he deserved to take all of that money.
Okay, who's the girl that...
Mara.
She's so pretty.
She's so pretty.
And like, oh.
All those hats and didn't bring one tinking cap.
Was that your own joke?
No, I saw it on Threads.
Oh, that was funny.
But I literally, Ratatouille was up there controlling her
listen,
mind.
I can relate to her on this one thing.
What?
Don't look me in my eye and pinky promise me nothing and you lying. You have to respect the pinky promise. Who does that?
You're on Traitors.
No.
You're
I mean,
on
have
Traitors.
some kind of boundaries. Have some like class and morals and respect.
Raven, if there was $250,000 on the line, you would look me dead in my face and be like, not just one pinky, two pinkies, girl. And then you'd be like, I'm a traitor. What up? And then probably call me the N-word.
Probably.
Not with the hard.
No. I mean, maybe. I mean, your people did it to mine for generations. You could take one time. Oh, I was like, yes, don't you be pinky promising people and lying. But in that
No.
moment, you can't be like, I wonder if he crossed his fingers.
No, he literally pinky promised. Last year, Danielle allegedly swore on her grandchildren. Remember,
That's crazy.
And remember,
work.
she said she was like, just stay prayed up. I'll get you a bike.
That's crazy work.
And this is my thing. We support women on this podcast. I said that a little rambunctiously. We
got
support
something
women
wrong
on this
with you.
podcast, but let me tell you
Not
something.
during Black Women History Month.
Black Women History Month.
That's
yes.
what I'm calling it.
Um,
Y'all white women too. Y'all can be in it, I guess.
if everyone around you is saying, not even don't trust this man, give him the once over. No, I don't think he's a traitor. I sound like the crab from Little Mermaid. I'm not good at the Irish accent.
Try one more time.
I don't think he's a traitor. There we go. You got
That was better.
I don't think he's a traitor.
You sound like a leprechaun.
Not whatever. But like Tara at the end, Johnny, Eric, like all these people. You don't know any of these people. It's okay. They were all like, just give him the once over. Candace voted for him twice, and they were like, no, I don't see it. And then she was like, don't be a traitor. I'm gonna be like so mad. And she didn't sound like that though. And he was like, I am and always have been a traitor. And then that look, now on the look, I'm like, dang, you got. But at the same time, me and my friend Jake, we were on tour. We were watching it in the hotel room. We were like, I'm sorry, you're a dumb bitch. Like you literally would hear none of it.
My thing is, you have to suspect everyone.
Everyone.
You can't be so like heels dug in that there is no way that this person could be. You have to weigh every option and look at it from like that perspective. Because he was lying straight to their face.
And
He's a
pinky
great
promising.
traitor.
He was a great traitor. My other thing was, again, I love the way Traitors holds a mirror to society. We're just going to let that white man skirt on by.
He
and
sure skirted.
then,
He skirted.
So they do that thing where they throw the beanbags in the fire and we all vote people out. I know, I'm just going over your head. If you watch it, you know. Eric was a traitor too, and it got down to Eric, Rob, and Mara. So no matter what happened, if it got down to two, she was going to lose anyway.
Sorry.
You're fine. It got down to two, she was going to lose anyway. And then where Rob and Eric could split the money.
Rob said, hell no, I ain't split with you.
He's like, I'm not splitting the money. And
So did Rob vote for Eric?
no,
does
he
that work?
voted to end it. But I will say on his gameplay side, like if you're saying I'm going with Mara to the end and then randomly you're like, oh, I don't want to vote for Eric, like, and she did say I want to vote him out.
Confusion.
Well, you should have watched it.
Okay, so Eric voted to keep the game going.
Eric voted to end the game, and they both said we want to vote you out still, even though Rob told Eric I'll take you to the end.
Ooh.
So once again, and he's I think he's Korean, respectfully.
He's Asian.
He's Asian. And people are like,
you
look at
didn't know
that. They were
Japan-
like, he'll take his little person to the end, and he'll still tell this person in the face. And then on the same token,
I have something
women.
to say.
What are you gonna read me?
Yeah, you might cut that part out, but last week you didn't know Japan was in Asia.
Okay,
Remember?
I do.
Okay.
I don't be knowing stuff.
That was,
But I can tell you all the contestants on season 5 of American Idol.
don't tell me. Go ahead.
So people were talking about like you could have still won it and split it with your boy, but you didn't. And then also,
Are people making that a race thing or a?
I think people no. It's when it comes to the sociology of it all. It's like you're still going to take your little white girl to the end.
But that I don't know if that works because.
But it goes
he don't
into the
have to
gameplay as well.
He don't got to share his money with her. I
I
don't
know.
want to share my money with somebody.
Well, I think the thing is he was like, we're in this together till the end. So he also lied to him too, even though the traitors were getting traded.
Yeah, it's called.
But my big thing with
Gabe, I have a question.
yes, my big thing with Mara is, And I'm sorry, this is the mirror that goes to society. Do not let a man drag you around like that and promise you upside the world and down, because they will rip the rug out from under you.
He ripped that thing right from under
Women, when you
her
get
leg.
married, you better have a secret credit card.
Okay.
I'm reading Leanne Morgan's book right now, and obviously Chuck Morgan loves her down to pieces.
Obviously.
But when they were first getting married, she was like, I didn't have a penny to my name. And I was like, you better be glad he loved you and supported your dreams.
I'm a fan of putting a little to the side.
Yeah. That whole, like, we're going to put all of our money together in one pot.
I'm only doing that if you make more money than me.
But it's not
I'm
even...
not putting my money in a pot with somebody who doesn't make as much money as me.
But
I'm
putting
sorry.
the money in a big pot and then, like, everybody seeing what everybody makes, like, I think that makes sense. But the whole, like, I'll hold all the purse strings. I had someone in our family, not to trauma dump, and we're going to no names. I knew someone in our family. This came up when I was an adult. They said the husband was always like, I'll do the checks. You don't ever have to look at anything. And the wife was like, no. And when she would push back, he would get so offended. And I was like, no. It's financial.
Well, I think there's like a stigma that like men should pay the bills and like da-da-da-da-da. But that's what I stand. If I make the most money, there's no pots. We'll divvy up these little bills and keep it pushing. Mm-hmm. If you make the most money, we have a pot. Mm-hmm. And then you put your money in the pot, I'll go in that pot, and then I have a pot. Mm-hmm. So there's 2 pots. I have access to both. You have access to one. Mm-hmm.
So as long as you can keep your luxuries, you make the rules.
I just make all the rules.
We know.
I just feel like I don't want to put my money in there, in the pot. Mm-hmm. Unless I have to. I don't want to.
I'm also okay with doing that.
Putting your money in the pot?
Once again, I'm marrying another man, so I feel like the gender...
Even if I was marrying a lady, I'm not putting my money in that heifer pot.
But if she makes more than you get to take out of her pot no matter what.
Correct.
See, that's not... No.
Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying when it comes to like 2 men marrying each other. But like I'm saying, if you make more than a man, if we're going to do gender roles here, if you're making more than a man and he's like, well, let me get a little sum, you'd be like, no. But see, you're going back to the... Leanne Morgan talks about this in her book.
No, I'm going back to I don't want to share my monies with anybody.
But I'll siphon all of your money off of you because... I'm
great. And like, I'm a nice girl.
Leanne Morgan, in her book, she said she dated one guy that said, Leanne, he was like very like... what's the word, granola? And he said they were on a date, and it was so funny. And this is one part I'm going to tell you. He's like, Leanne, when we finally get married, I think I want to stay home with the kids. And she goes, get out of my car.
I was saying, who kids? If anybody,
and in her accent, get out of my car.
If anybody staying at home with some kids.
Not you, the nanny.
Correct.
Because, as Gabe said, bed with bonnet.
I believe in being a stay-at-home mom with a full-time nanny. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's the best.
You just want to be the Black Kathy Hilton.
Yeah.
You want to drink a Red Bull instead you're having a soft drink. You want to not know a lot.
I don't want to be a part of anything.
Yeah.
You
just want to convert oxygen to carbon dioxide and have money, and that's okay.
And vibe.
And have sex with your man when you want. And the kids, they're here.
Roll Tide.
Yeah. Did you want to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say, so season 3's over. We're getting asked to come on season 4.
Of Traitors?
Correct.
Season 4's over.
Okay. So season 4's over. Ooh, okay. Shut the f***
We're almost done.
Yeah. Okay, so season 4's over. We're obviously going to be on season 5. Between us 3, who's going to be the best traitor? Like, who's the first to go home, and then who would, like, stick it through?
That's hard.
So, I actually don't know if I'd want to be a traitor, because I have a very giving face. If either of you came up to me and you went, girl, you a traitor? I'd be like, no. I can't even play off that I read the book.
That's so true.
I would ask one wrong question, you'd be like,
You would need to be a faithful. But I do think you'd be a better faithful because I do think you're good at reading people.
And I would round up the troops.
Yeah, and you'd be the one that's like, okay, this is the person we're getting rid of.
Uh-huh. I think you would be a really fierce traitor, and I think at the round table you would know how to argue down, because one thing you love to do is argue. But I think Gabe would actually be the best traitor because he has the ability to play soft and then get you on the turret.
Yeah. I would want to be a faithful.
Really?
I go back and forth. I want to be a traitor because I like attention and power.
And you truly know everything.
And you know everything. And I hate being the one in the room who doesn't know everything. That's why I'm in this room. But I would like to be a faithful, I think, because I feel like I would also be like, okay, this is like I'd be the leader of the faithfuls. Like I'd be like the faithful. Everyone would know I was a faithful.
You'd be like, look at Blake the way he's walking. After Alan touched his shoulder, get him out.
It's giving traitor. So, but I think I could do either, but I think I would have more fun being a traitor. But I feel like it's more comfortable being a faithful.
But see, what I've noticed is watching the show too is you have to be a good enough faithful to where you're leading the troops, but they don't know you're the leader.
Yeah.
Because they'll snatch you away in the night.
And they will. They sure will snatch you away. And I forgot you could snatch people out in the night. That's crazy.
What would you want to be?
I would be a traitor.
Yeah.
I love to lie and cheat and steal and take everyone down.
You'd also look good in a cloak.
Yeah.
I would look good in a cloak.
I don't think I would look good in a cloak.
I don't know.
I saw photos the other day of myself in my graduation cap.
You in a cloak is crazy.
I was like...
And honestly, me in a cloak is kind of crazy because my face is so round and my body is compact. So...
We take off those little things and look like we were buried in the sand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So honestly, me in a cloak ain't really giving either, but...
Yeah.
Moving on along.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Rob.
Congratulations, Rob. Mara.
Let us know down in the comments who you think would be the best.
Okay, y'all talk about Summer House. I'm going to clip my nails.
You didn't want to watch and keep up?
No.
Okay, so listen, y'all. Jesse Solomon
The musician.
he wildin'. Okay, I honestly, yes, it's crazy to ask your homeboy if you could make out with his ex-girlfriend. That is crazy, right? But
If the ex is Sierra, you might want to pass that.
I'm just like, it's Sierra, but also like he asked. That was kind of nice. And also, like, this is the thing. I don't know, because we're not in the inner circle because we don't live in the house. I don't know yet. I don't know the level of what their relationship was. Because we only got to see a piece of it. And yes, I think they were in a relationship. Like, they were dating. I don't know if they were ever boyfriend, like, exclusive.
Yeah, afterwards she went to like Thanksgiving with him.
But that don't mean nothing to me. Were they exclusively dating, or was it like we're dating but not exclusively? Like, you could still go on dates with other people. Like, I don't know the nature of what their relationship looked like. Because a man would take you to his grandmama house, his mama house, meet his dog, his sister dog, and be like, that is not my girlfriend.
No, he'll be like, we're just hanging
We're
out.
literally just hanging out. I barely know her. So I don't know to the extent of what their relationship actually was. If they were for real, that's my man, that's my man, that's my girl, that's my woman, that's crazy.
But also, okay, say you were dating a bisexual man and then y'all broke up and I was like, can I make out with your bisexual ex? You'd be like, go to hell.
Wait, I was with a bisexual man. And then you asked me?
After y'all broke up, if I could make out with him.
Girl, don't play with me.
But at least I asked.
Don't play with me.
I asked.
I feel like it's different when it's like dudes.
Oh, God.
Right?
You and your weird gender roles today.
Is it not? I feel like...
for someone who wants us to celebrate Natural Women's Month, not Natural Women.
I never said that.
You make me feel like
Women's History Month is for all women. Trans women, cisgender women.
Natural. You don't need to shave those pits, baby girl.
Natural women, natural hair women.
You make me feel.
So
Was that giving more Carole King or Aretha?
Nobody. No dying cat. That was mean.
That was very mean.
It was beautiful.
And now you know I asked what I asked in Rome.
LOL. So
You'll see it.
You'll see it one day. I feel like that's what I'm saying. I feel like we're missing a piece of the puzzle. Mm-hmm. In my mind, they were unofficially together, but still open to date other people. That's how I read it. Of like, we're figuring it out. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kick you. We're figuring it out. We're on this show together. We're spending a lot of time together, but I don't know if they had the like, we together conversation. But West's reaction to the question makes me feel like it was a serious relationship, because he was like doing that thing where he was trying to be cool about it. Like, I mean, it's kind of weird, and like putting it on everybody else. But he felt some type of way.
My question for both y'all, because you've watched it more, you got her onto it.
Sure.
At what point are you ever watching it and you're like, this specific part feels a little produced?
No.
Or does it feel like, is that why y'all like it so much? Because it truly feels like
literally feels like friends in a summer house. I say all the time, we could have a summer house.
That house we went to for the bachelorette party.
I know.
Especially like 2022.
That era in our lives.
That would have been the villain for sure.
Now it would be everybody typing in spreadsheets and me in a cowboy outfit.
I would be the fun one, same as I am now. But no, when he said it, it was obviously like Jesse wasn't joking. But I will say, when Wes retold the story to Lindsay, I feel like he played up the reactions, because we didn't hear Australian man, what's his name? Ben say what Wes said, right? Because Wes went back to Lindsay and was like, Ben thought it was the weirdest thing. He was like, what? We heard him say that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You can see literally both of Ben and KJ in the camera. They both are like, what the?
No, I agree. But did we hear Ben say like?
I don't think we audibly heard it, but you can see a mouth like, what the? That's weird.
Okay.
No.
Because I was like, the way you sold it to Lindsay, he wanted Lindsay to say something to Sierra so bad.
Well, first off, that's weird. Jesse, this whole episode is fucking weird. Like, he gives that straight guy that like goes up to girls and like, why didn't I get my hug? Like, that's his vibe.
Very much what my hug is.
And this is my issue.
And live too.
Stop fetishizing Sierra because she's a black woman. That is all he said on this show, is how beautiful she is and she's so hot. He has never once mentioned that she's smart, she's funny, she's a nurse. Like,
really?
Not once.
I did not notice that. Now, I will say, I agree, if that's true. I feel like I've heard him say, like, Sierra is like she's a girl's girl and a guy's girl. And that's why everyone loves her. I feel like I've heard him say, like, she's like almost like a bro, but she's just so hot that it's like not. So I feel like he does talk about her personality.
It's always your boobs, her looks, and all of his like interviews when he's by himself. It's always, wow, she was so hot. She's so hot. She's so hot.
I will say this, and I'm not taking it for just sodomy. I'm just playing devil's advocate, even though the devil don't need none. I feel like he talks about all the girls though. He talks about Amanda the same way.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that doesn't make it any.
No, it doesn't make it right. But I was just, because you said a black woman, and I was like, oh, is this like a.
It's giving that he's like. It just comes across that way. I mean, I don't know if I can say that.
No, you can. Baby,
Say it.
we have opinions on this little show.
Say that ish with your chest.
Well, I see where you're coming from. I did not see it from that lens, but I see.
Because on West Side, like, he even asks Jesse, and he's like brought up like, how does Sierra feel? And I'm like, you actually care about how she feels, where Jesse comes across as he cares at how she looks and she's hot.
That is a very good point. You did your big one on that one. I will say, Wes is hoping, praying, fingers crossed that Sierra embarrasses this man in front of everybody. And
Did the episode end with him asking her to make
The
out?
episode ends with Wes basically going to Lindsay and being like, this is what happened. Basically planting the bug in Lindsay's ear so that she can run back and tell Sierra what Jesse said, so that Sierra can go up to him and be like.
Up one side, down the other.
But the thing is, and I think we saw a clip of this where she's like, you do it as a joke. Like, everything's a joke to you. Like, if you want me, like, you need to actually, like,
At the end, she was like, if we did that, it would be as a joke. This is not a real.
Is that what I heard?
Yeah. She was saying, like.
Maybe I don't be watching good. You know, I be watching and playing games on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
What I heard, I be wrong, was her saying, like, you act like you don't. Like, you playing in my face, basically. Like, you do this, like, oh, she's hot, or touch her boobs, and like, as a joke. As if, like, I'm a joke. And now you're, like, going to people being like, oh, I want to make out with her. Like, it's not funny.
I think it's that vibe, but what she said was, like, if we were to make out, it would have been, like, a joke and not, like, anything serious.
Oh, I know
And I think that's why she's okay with him like cuddling in bed, like because to her this is a joke. She doesn't see him as.
I know that hurt him feelings. That hurt him feelings.
Also,
Take it in stride.
one last thing, I don't know if there's like a rift, but like it's giving West and because Jesse keeps saying West is my best friend. West has not said that at all. It's giving like
I think
When I call Raven my best friend.
no. I love you. I think West brought in KJ and like is trying to like help him be a part of the house because KJ's low-key awkward. And I think Jesse is trying to solidify his spot as Wes's best friend now that KJ's also in the house. That's the energy I'm getting. Like he's insecure, like, no, you're my best friend. Energy. Jesse's coming off so much Desperate Debbie this season. Basically, I think Jesse's trying to like this is their second or third season.
this is their third.
I feel like he doesn't like know his place now that the people have shifted, and he's trying to find where he fits in the story and in the house and in the cast, and it's reading a little desperate.
Well, the answer is not to go hook up with your friend's ex. So
No, but also Summer House big on you gotta couple up to keep your spot. They love to do that.
So you got to spill the blood to be on next season.
And so, and everybody,
literally everyone this season is single
Is
besides.
correct. Amanda and, well, not a
Right.
single. But I just feel like that's like a Summer House trope. So I think he's trying to like solidify a spot. But okay.
I'm surprised they haven't Summer House franchised.
They had Winter House
And Martha's Vineyard.
and Martha's Vineyard.
I'm not saying people want the country version, but I'm like Summer House like Vineyard or like Summer House San Diego. I don't know.
You just said they had Martha's Vineyard.
Martha's Vineyard is still up there.
Oh, you mean like a different part of the country?
I'm talking like wine country or like down south.
Well, they
like Summer House, what's it called? Orange Beach.
well that's Floribama Shore.
Yeah, but nobody watched that.
But the whole point of the show is like living in a city and then like being able to go someplace for the weekend. So it has to be like enough to where it makes sense. Like
Like we don't summer places. Where are we going? Gatlinburg?
Summer House Chattanooga. Guys, we are all going down to Chattanooga for the
House
weekend.
Murfreesboro. Like, no. no, that's not how that works. But yes, we gonna keep y'all abreast on Summer House.
That's giving Rebel Town.
Your show.
when Laguna Beach was big, and I was like, oh, you know what? We need a show about Midland, Texas junior hires. No,
Literally.
absolutely not. Speaking of the cast, Laguna Beach, they've announced the reunion.
Oh, yeah.
Which Talon Torriero, you said you would come on.
Talon, you said you'd come on and hang out with us.
So we are going to hold you to that. Who do we need to call?
Can I say this? You put this in the group chat, and I second this.
Oh, the font is
sentiment.
giving Canva.
They should have hired Gabe.
They should have hired Gabe. Which you can hire Gabe. Hit it.
you can hire me at heybatchnash.com for any of your party needs or if you just want to fuck.
Or graphic design.
Or if you want some good graphic design. He made this.
Because it looked like
The reunion, Laguna Beach.
it was not
And even Gabe said it should have been Laguna Beach.
the reunion. Duh. I don't know. I was underwhelmed by the rollout.
Also, you know what I hope I'm not underwhelmed by? The Hannah Montana special. Because
I don't think you will be.
she got interviewed. They said it's basically an extended Call Her Daddy interview. And then she sang 3 songs.
Okay.
And it was full of influencers and stuff.
Yeah,
And I
I
was
did
just
hear
like,
that.
is it just going to be like, so what was it like being Hannah Montana? It was really cool. Like,
That's your Miley?
kind of.
I loved
The
it.
journey is the best part.
Listen, we'll keep y'all abreast on all the things that's coming out. You gonna hear all our thoughts, questions, comments, and concerns.
Only on Rewind the podcast. Speaking of which, do you have anything else you want to add,
Nah, brother.
Gabe?
Nah, sister.
Well, speaking of, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Rewind the Podcast. If you want to listen to other episodes of Rewind the Podcast, you can listen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you like podcasts. We're not here to tell you what you like because you're a grown adult and you know what you like. But hey, guess what? If you want to watch the podcast and see our beautiful faces, you can watch us on the YouTubes. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and sign up for alerts so when we drop new stuff, you will be the first to see it. With all that being said, Raven.
Like Blake said, if you listen to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, leave us 5 stars and a review. You can find me on all social media platforms at I Am Raven Raven Dawson.
Gabe.
And if you want to get merch and support a woman-owned business during Women's History Month, you can go to rewindthepod.threadless.com. If you want to support a queer guy, just because, you can go to heybatchnash.com for any of your party needs.
And I'm chronically online. You can find me anywhere there's a social media site at @HeyBlakeRackley. And with all that being said, we'll see you
Next time.
next time. Ta-ta.
Toodles.
The reunion. Laguna Beach.
Thanks for listening to Rewind the Podcast.
Rewind the Podcast is a Laurel Street production, hosted by Raven Dawson and Blake Rackley.
Rewind the Podcast is recorded in Nashville, Tennessee, and produced by Gabe Bryant.
Our theme song is Famous Nobodies, performed by Rackley.
Written by Blake Rackley and Matt Pingle, and produced by David Spencer.
To contact Rewind the Podcast about sponsorship, business inquiries, or just to say hey, please email thatrewindpodcast@gmail.com.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.